We left off somewhere in the middle of chapter 2. There are a total of 5 chapters. Let's see how far we can make it into the forest today. This is where we left off. Shit. Hi, Capsize. Good evening. Good afternoon. Oh my god, I'm too used to streaming in the evening. I just said good evening out of habit. Anyway, this is the Cursed Forest. It's got a little bit of a waiting time. I don't know if this is because of the game or because of my CPU. My CPU, I know, has not been doing well of late. It's showing its age. Okay, I last left off here. How do I open everything again? Yes, okay, then we got a map here. I remember we were last touring some crazy ass house at the back here, and then I think we need to make it back to the main trail. And it seems there's some kind of weird cult thing going on here. Yeah, and then I know I stopped at this save point. Oh yeah, and we went to the house and then there was this crazy ass toilet. And then something jumped in the toilet. Okay, where do I go now? Oh, and then I went up some hill and then I became a bowling pin. Have I cleared this area already? Wait, have I cleared this area already? Oh, I can't remember where I left off. Do I just walk? I know I walked up a slope before I ended last week. Look at this precariously perched stone here. I think it's this way. I saw a bridge, like a broken down bridge. I think we need to go that way. Nice. You just know it's going to break. Oh, it actually stayed intact. Oh, there's a note. Ruin. I found an old ruin which offers some clues as to the events which transpired here. The territory around it is littered with dangerous traps and now I know why. It appears to be a place of sacrifice. Despite all my years of experience, I have to wonder how this kind of ancient place has remained unknown to us for so long. Whilst exploring the region, I haven't found any indications that the sacrificial ritual was connected with any particular region or satanic following, which makes the purpose of the sacrifice itself even more obscure and enigmatic. My experience investigating cults and zealous fanatics has consistently found a pattern of erratic disorganization, with followers living poorly and a hierarchy fragile. In contrast, this one seems to have been somewhat stable, which I believe is why they were able to remain self-sufficient and secluded. The clan's framework suggests that the followers were not recruited, but indoctrinated from birth, with perhaps no experience or even knowledge of the outside world, creating strong bonds and familiar ties between members. Despite this place's sinister feel, the mystery of these people carries me along, and deep within me, I wonder if I might uncover something more than just a history of events that have taken place here. When I finish this investigation, my legacy will be forever remembered in history as a researcher who uncovered the secrets from such an arcane place. Where are we? Oh my god. So there's this fire that's just persistently burning non-stop. There's a sink. Maybe I think we need to go down this hill. Camping. It's not really a camp, I think. I think people literally live here. What's down there? What's that sinister purple glow down there? I hear the heart. I hear the heartbeat suddenly accelerating. Something's happening. Is this something to do with this? Let me take it. I can't take it. I am not being allowed to take this for some reason. Does this have something to do with this? Hi, Seboga. Good afternoon. I think I need to place this here. Wait, what? There we go. Banish the darkness from the bone. I can see in the distance another purple glow downstairs. So I think we need to do this like one more time. Oh, whoa. Why is there an autosave? I got massive trust issues. Can I take another of this stone? Okay, what now? Do I go here? Okay. Oh, this is steep. This is literally a cliffside staircase. Yay. Okay, then what down here? Oh, that really does not look stable. What? Okay. I'm back on the ground. I'm back on the ground. There's a fucking creepy paint carving in that stone staring straight at me. What was that? What was that? Snow White, eat an apple, huh? Wait, why? What's the importance of this apple? My heart's racing. Do I eat another apple? Gotta get that blood sugar in. How about another apple? Not on apples. These apples are poisoned. A little too late for this, isn't it? Ouch. I got the restart from last save. Maybe you shouldn't eat the apple. This is one of the few instances where fruits are bad for you. What's this? Oh, this is the map. Oh, I'm back where we started. That means you took one whole loop. And now you're back at the starting area. So this should be a nice little save point. Have I been here before? It seems to be telling me to be careful of deep water. So this would be the deep water place if we go down this path. Have I been here before? Am I on some like riverbed? There's something running around in front. What's that? What's that thing in front? Am I supposed to go towards it? Do I investigate? Ta-da! What the fuck is this? What's going on? What was that all about? Also, the scarecrow is somehow being tied to the tree above me. Do I go towards this? This seems to be another bone. Is this a safe point? Oh, there's a note. Scarecrow. I have lived here all my life, playing in the fields under the watchful eyes of the scarecrows. My neighbor, an old man whose name I do not recall, used to spend a lot of time in his garden. He was a settler with a violent skin condition that meant most of his life was spent alone and away from the comfort of others. As he sowed his small plot of land, he spoke in hushed tones to his scarecrow. And I began to notice that the other villagers purposely looked away when he did this. By the way, why is the music like getting louder and louder? Is something approaching me as I read this note? Anyway, one day, passing the old man conversing with the straw one, I grew suddenly bold. Do you believe the scarecrow will speak back? I asked. It's not wise to say such things, little girl. A scarecrow cannot talk. He smiled darkly. However, the same cannot be said of what is living inside it. It grows stronger every day, and as it waits, it watches. Nothing can stop it. I suggest that you don't try to stand in its way. His face grew suddenly ashen and he spoke again to the scarecrow. No, I didn't. She's harmless. She won't tell anyone. Will you? He grew more and more frantic, his hands reaching out to grab me, to beg me to keep a secret that I didn't understand. I ran. The next day, the old man was found dead. His garden quickly started to rot, as though the land had been poisoned. Soon after, I contracted a dreadful fever. As I lay awake, tossing and turning, I looked out of my window and saw the scarecrow pressed up against the glass. I hid under the covers and eventually fell into a restless sleep. When I woke up, he was gone, but from that point on, I have always felt his eyes watching me from the fields. He helps me follow everyone. Mr. Strawhead is a very good friend. Oh, it's so dark. Or should I say, the visibility is so bad. Do I just walk back? Drown in the swamp. Well, I mean, if you are going to throw me out here, there should be a way back, right? So just follow these rocks. What the heck is in the water? Oh my god. Okay, there's a marking stone here. I'm clearly going the right way. I think I saw one. I gotta jump from rock to rock and try not to fall in. Okay, where do I go? That one? I see a marking stone there. Okay, I think I'm back on land. I saw something run in front. Huh? Oh my god. Heron, get out of the swamp. Thanks for the achievement. Do I just slide down? Okay, I'm back on the main path now. This is the map. That's the save point. Okay, I went here, I took one whole detour up here. Where else have I not been to? There's this place marked X here. This path? Is it this path? I thought I walked this path already. This is the poison apple thing. Wait, where do I go? I thought I've already walked up there. Do I try this path? I realized I walked back along this path, but I didn't walk past this creepy AF picture. Was this the house where something tried to jump me in the attic? Wait, no, I've been here before. Something tried to jump me in the attic. There's a strange shadowy aura from the house. Yeah, wait, no, this is the place. Something tried to jump me from up here, from inside here. Then I ran out and then I locked the door. There is clearly something across the water. Maybe you need to cross this river? I was hypocrite. I was a hypocrite, is it? Oh my god, I just realized this shadow thing took form here. Why is there an autosave? Okay, wait, where do I go? Okay, there's a save point. Across this lake now. If they're putting a save point here, very clearly there's something around here. Do I go along this whole river bank? Hold up. Was that log always floating there? I need a boat. I need a speedboat, and then I need to like just get out of here. Where am I? Do I continue up here? Through here? I mean, this is labeled on the map. If I'm going out of bounds, if you're going out of bounds, they'll just stop you from moving any further, right? I feel like I've gone through here before. And then I just ended up going all the way up there, and then that's where I took the entire loop to come back. It's so unusual. I mean, they're stopping me here. I think I'm not supposed to proceed past here. There's an invisible barrier or something. Should go along this side. Although I think I'm just revisiting a past area. I'm pretty sure I've been here before. I took this long ass route and then I reached another house at the back. And then I became a bowling pin. I'm like 99% sure I've been here before. Like, I think I'm basically walking along here, this stretch right now. And this is characterized by the fact that I already see a familiar save point in front. It's the campsite with this scarecrow. I'm basically back here. been here before. At this point, I think it's easier to just take the full loop back. I'm not even going to walk in front there because I've already been there. I started up there and then I took a detour and I came back down. That's where I started that is where I started this stream from today. And then after that I was asked to go along this bridge. There's a faint save point downstairs. I think that's the one that we save at after hiking down this hill. We took a bone here and we came down. Ouch. I slipped and fell. Saving there was not a good idea. You know why? It means I need to walk all the way back. Huh? Let's have a nice relaxing walk. How's your Saturday? What are your plans for this weekend? Tomorrow I'm probably gonna go touch some grass and then I will see y'all tomorrow night. We're gonna play a fucking weird game called Goat Simulator. Why is there a Goat Simulator game? Like what do? I think you just go around and then you become a goat and then you just lick everything. You lick and chew everything, right? Okay, time for extreme hiking. Like I like hiking, but that's got limits also. I am not hiking something like this kind of terrain. Okay, I'm back at ground level. This is the map. We just came from the swamp. I don't think there should be a need to go back there. Be careful, don't drown. I really came here. Have I been here before? If they jump scare you, that means you're going in the right place, right? Eh, wait. Ha! 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 Maybe I'm not going the right place. Maybe this is where I came from to start this stage. Oh, this is so weird. Where do I go? Is there something here? Oh yeah, if you have any hints, that will be appreciated. I am about to go and search it up. Search this up, by the way. I know I crossed here. Did I? The coughing belonged to the main to the in-game character, by the way, not me. Okay. I have definitely not seen this teddy bear before. Why is there a teddy bear sitting here? This is new. Sweet bear, soft, cute, friendly. Oh, we got to walk down here, right? We definitely got to walk down here. I can sense it. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。
. 。 . 。 . 。
Sometimes the game suddenly played this heart pounding animation, but I don't even know what made my heart pound because I didn't see it on the screen. But you just know this path is bad news. Everything here is bad news. Why is there a random teddy bear? Save point. There's something in the path. There's this thing that looks like a deer. A deer with glowing red eyes. You go closer. I fell into a floor trap. And it's coming down. Am I going back to the save point or is this a continuation? Where am I? Where am I? It's the bear. What just happened? Did the bear save me? The bear saved me, and then it flew away. Is that you? Why are your eyes glowing blue? Oh, it fell. It disappeared. Do I keep going? Now I'm dealing with a possessed teddy bear also. Oh, what the fuck? That's a bear trap. Nice. Random bouncing car tire. What? Wait, how do I make it across? Huh? Wait, how am I supposed to make it across? Like, I'm not jumping across that. Maybe that's the point. You go down to the ground level with this. Or you could also take a detour and go this way. And check out what's on the other side, which is a partially collapsed altar, but this serves as a save point. This is a note. I will save her. The situation in the settlement has become worse. I've decided that the time to act resolutely has come. For her sake, for Sarah. Tomorrow, I will take her from this settlement and leave as fast as possible. Then I'm going to find a good place for her where she will be able to start a new life. Not this sorry existence around these crazy people. The most dangerous person being her father. Yes, it sounds crazy, like I am a child abductor. But how can I raise a child with my wife when I can't even help Sarah? Sarah has always personified hope for me. She helped me to not ruin my life. Now it is my turn to fight for her happiness. Only when she is safe can I live for myself and my family. I will never stop until I save her. This altar looks partially collapsed, as if there's some sort of landslide. Oh wait, there's a cabin. Ah! Oh! Oh, it's section 3. We are in chapter 3 now. Hi, there's a cabin here. Knock knock. This barely looks like a cabin. It looks like a toilet or something. Oh my god. But just now, do you all see it? There was a very brief glance. I got a very quick glance of a teddy bear inside the house. There's nothing here already, right? Okay, let's move on. Something vanish. I can sense it. This light is going to go kaput when I walk through. Excuse me, I will be passing through. Thank you very much. Hello? Suddenly all the street lamps here are broken. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, there's a rolling tire. Someone just send the tire down. Drawings on the wall. While I was researching this place, I found strange drawings on the wall. It seems that these drawings tell a story. A story about an unknown force that revealed information about secret rituals to the humans that lived there many centuries ago. In the ritual, except the rune stones and other preparations, human sacrifice took the biggest role. It was a kind of trade. The sacrifice requires a pure soul, and through this ritual, people could receive a blessing and secret knowledge in return. But there is an important rule. The offering must desire to sacrifice their soul to sacrifice their soul for the other people's sake. It was forbidden to make this ritual by force against the sacrificer's own will. It will open a way for an evil spirit that despises humankind and could easily manipulate their weaknesses. It seems that this rule was broken. There must be some reverse ritual that will banish the evil spirit from our world before it becomes too strong. You want to guess a plotline? I think a plotline is this. We are a descendant of someone that escaped from here. Or somehow left this place. And then after that we are brought back here by destiny. And then we need to finish the ritual to banish the evil spirit. Why is there an autosave? Why is there an autosave? Something's going to happen. They are telling me there's 2 places to check out. I am suspecting this is where we came from, so which means we need to find a branching path left and right from the house. This is where we came from, where we got jump scared. Is it? Something's inside the house. You see those pair of glowing blue eyes? Oh, that's fucked up. That's a triggered bear trap. That's the teddy bear with the blue eyes. It's watching us. Hi, is anyone home? Knock knock. You can just see the bear standing guard here. Can I just walk up here and interact the bear? Got to take the bear from inside. I can sense it. Knock knock, let me out, fuck. Someone's knocking on the door. I'll read the note later. I don't think we have time to read the note now. Wait, what do we do? I'm not opening the door. You can knock all you want. I'm not opening. But on a serious note, what do I do? There's no option for me to hide. There's no option for me to do anything. Who's there? Huh? Uh, no. Hi? Oh, what the fuck? What's with all the bear traps out here? Can I help you? Do you wanna come in? Why? What's with all the bear traps outside though? Can I help you? Do you need anything? Yes. Do I touch this rabbit? Huh? Wait, why are all the doors closed? Who's at the door now? Hold up one moment. What just happened? Do I need to redo the whole house thing again? Huh? Okay, I clearly am not supposed to go into that room. Huh? Wait, what? Wait. What's going on? Am I supposed to feed one of them only and then enter the other room? That where I didn't. There's a rabbit icon here also. What if you let the rabbit live? So the rabbit is not supposed to be placed in either of the two places I put earlier. Maybe it's supposed to go here. Huh? Huh? He wanted to go back to the place where he belongs. Where is this said place? I know when I entered that room I got jumped. Living here isn't an option. Oh, wait, I just noticed this for the first time. I can also place a rabbit here. Well, time to get jumped again. Raw. Oh, I'm so bad at this. This is quite funny. Hey. Something strange is at the door. Okay, but the rabbit's eyes are glowing blue now, so I think I'm doing something right. What's that? Oh. It returned to the painting. And then what now? Oh my... Okay, I got a stone. I sense that I am also done with this place. Saved. Wait, where was the map? There we go. Time for a nice little stroll through the woods. Yeah! Oh, that's fucked up. There's a fucking bear trap on the ground. In my childhood, I learned two lessons. The first I learned from my father. He would tell me a simple rule that you need to fight for happiness, and this fight may not be heroic like it's told in my books, for happiness needs to be fought with fists, and one must be ready to sink their teeth into it. The second lesson I came to understand by myself via life throwing me together with doubtful people. There are people that are used to living in the swamp and they will drag you there with them. Or you can liberate them from such dilapidated lives. For this purpose, you don't need to be their friend, you only need to be able to control them. At a young age, I was leader of different social groups. We positioned everybody to be afraid of us and made even the strongest kid scared. We supported each other and were strong like a wall, but despite this, it was difficult to tell that we were friends. In my older age, I controlled people that tried to use me. I was always more cunning and could control them through their lies. I positioned them to think that they were in control of the situation so that I could make their vigilance weaker, so that in the end, I was the one who controlled them. I'm not complaining about my young age. On the contrary, it was pretty bright and allowed me to grow into a hardened character that people need later in their lives. Unfortunately, I was never really close with people. Friends, for me, is just a word. They are more like minions to me. To talk about women, I've had some companionship, but there has never been real love in these relationships. It wasn't until she entered my life, stumbled into my hands to be correct. That's how we met. Her clumsiness was kind of cute, and my vigilance and strong hands never let her fall. She came to understand that I am the only person that will always hold her in solid hands and give an embrace that would keep her secure. But my opinion of her naive clumsiness was wrong. She had the same steely character as I, but But with that, she was also full of a light and kindness that was enough for the both of us. With her, I was able to see a new view of life and have new thoughts that never came in my head before. It was the greatest happiness that destiny brought to me, and I am going to fight to keep this happiness, as my father taught me. I will not let this fire of our love dim. We are happy together, and it will last forever. You need to watch the floor carefully. There's it. What the fuck is that? Also, what's with all these bear traps all over the ground? Please tell me that's just a scarecrow. That's just a scarecrow, right? I see another ritual stone there. I know something is going to happen when I reach for it. Oh my gosh, it's filled with upturned spikes. Someone broke the spikes. But it implies there may be more. If I fall in the wrong places. Can I reach for that? Illusion of Happiness, Part 1. During all my years, I could easily control other people's lives, but I never could handle my own. Only she felt real to me. Our relationship was like something out of a romance novel. She was like me, a strong person but lost. We were evolving with our relations and becoming stronger. But because of my idiotic character, it all fell apart. I tried to resist, but my nature was too strong. I was taking her under my control. I couldn't be happy enough with her affection. I wanted her to become completely mine. I wanted all her thoughts and emotions to be under my control. We started to separate, but Sarah's birth made our love tight again. Unfortunately, it was short-lived as my wish to control things was projected to my daughter also. My wife was too kind to her. Our daughter is a bright person but fragile for this cruel world. I didn't want this world to swallow her and change her as it happened with me. That is why I did all that I could to protect her. The choice to protect her held me away from my beloved one. We became strangers to each other. And I started to search my soulmate in other women. Oh. I'm sorry, was this teddy bear always here? Why is there an autosave? I get very suspicious whenever I see an autosave. There's a pair of boots. Where am I? Where am I now? Okay, I fell through here. Do we continue onwards? Oh wait, no, that's the way to the house. Like we just walk back to the house. Worst holiday experience. Technically, I don't think it was even for a holiday. The storyline is that this main character was, I think, had some received a phone call for some What the heck just happened? Received some emergency call, and then we were driving, and then we took a shortcut, and then the car decided to break down in the middle of a forest. This is the forest. Wait, what the heck just happened? Did the bridge break or something? Maybe you're supposed to go here instead. Random campfire. Illusion of Happiness, Part 2. People say that only by losing something can you understand how important it was to you. I came to understand these words through a very sad experience. When my beloved died, all our happy moments came back to haunt me. My love for her was boiling as strong as it was during our first date, but it was too late. In her last moments, I felt like a useless worm. I tried to retain the image of a strong leader for my people and for Sarah's sake. I needed to show them that I could stand strong on my own 2 feet. But inside my heart was broken, and I felt wasted. I couldn't do anything instead of watching how my wife was slowly dying. When our relationship became weaker, I searched for a new love and started dating another woman, instead of fighting for our happiness as I promised. I feel very ashamed that I couldn't change myself for her, nor give up on her. Then she left me and Sarah. After I lost my wife, hatred consumed me. Hatred on this incomplete world that changed me, made me such a monster, and took from me the most important person in my life. But I will not let this world take Sarah too. I will save her. I made 2 promises. The first is to take care of Sarah and not allow this corrupt world to break her spirit. Secondly, It is to never give up and not let anybody control me. I am ready to challenge the entire world and change it, no matter how it will cost me. It's a very exciting looking bridge here. Origin of the spirit. In addition to research of the rituals, I have also tried to review the spirit's origins. What is his target? From where has he appeared? Who is he? Unfortunately, instead of answers, I only found more questions. If only I could know more about him, maybe that would give me a tip on how to resist him. I could only find a few facts about him. He despises humans, thinking that he is higher than us. He feels our weaknesses, how fragile we are, and he knows how easily we can be broken by our own emotions and feelings. The strongest and best of us have piqued his interest, as these people symbolize the greatest things inside us, which he seeks to corrupt the most. The rest of my findings consist of my own weak theories. I hypothesize that the spirit was once human and, corrupted by this cruel world, became a creation obsessed with revenge. Or perhaps he was a godlike creature, tricked by humans that crave power and imprisoned by them. Maybe our human nature or selfishness and will for power and control has caused him to despise us so greatly. I can make hundreds of theories like this, but what's the point? Such thoughts don't yield me any results, and my racing mind has made me begin to wonder what point there is in so desperately fighting for survival. When thinking clearly, I remember that I care more about my legacy than my life, and for this I will keep fighting. Your mother! Your mother! That dude is trying to copy a save point out. That's some crazy work. Whee! Did the bear save me again? The teddy bear saved me again. This teddy bear has saved me like twice already. Where am I? There's an autosave. Oh, wait, is this where I tried to climb earlier? Yeah, this is where I tried to climb earlier. I somehow ended up here, even though the bridge broke. I see you peeking around the corner. Oh, what the heck? What the heck was that? Fourth section. Oh, hey, we are on section 4. Ah, ah, ah! Oh, wow. You see that the giant spike opening with the spikes downstairs? Better watch our step. What's this? Why does this place have such an eerily green glow? Even though the fire is like not green. Obsession and success. During my first days here, I met what remained of the new guests who visited this place before me, but their corpses didn't stay long. I don't know how they are disappearing. Maybe darkness follows them, or that sinister girl took them somewhere. The fact is, if you die in this place, you disappear from this world. During my research, I found that for the reverse ritual, you need to collect all parts of the sacrificed body. Searching for them was some kind of game. At first, I felt like a madman, searching for the remains of a dead body. But now, when I've looked at them inside my bag, I feel like I am a collector, finally completing his collection. The more remains I find, the more I learn about this place. It's like they guide me through the pages of their story. I think it is not a coincidence that their remnants were in places that played a significant role in the victim's life. After that, I found a runestone. Finding it was really a headache. Also, I found out that the fire in the altars inflicts the dark girl and makes her more aggressive. My intuition inclined me to extinguish these lights to make myself more secure. Hopefully nothing will disturb me during my preparations for the reverse ritual. Lately, I have managed to avoid the dark girl. It's become a game where I am winning. Few pieces are left. Soon enough, I will stop the curse of this forsaken forest, and maybe even get the opportunity to discover the sacred knowledge and power the forest's ancient civilization was keeping here. Even the thought of this makes me excited, gives me the feeling of invincibility. I'm sure I'll survive. I've become a part of this place and adjusted to it. Oh my god, you crazy. Wait a minute, so where did I go? Okay, there's this save point. This is roughly where I started. If I go here, I think I could go here. We need to make a mental note of where we have been going. The first is this walkway. We've gone through this walkway, this whole boardwalk. It ends here with this note. Family bonds. I remember the first time I met him, he had a strong will and admirable strength, but at the same time he was an especially romantic person. He used to pay attention to the natural beauty in the world. He was smart and well read. I fell in love with him like a teenage girl. It was like I found my perfect type of man. But after our wedding, what seemed to be a perfect life became a nightmare. He changed, acted like I belonged to him, tried to control everything, and the things that he couldn't control angered him. He lived with a philosophy that his personal rules are the only right ones and everyone should obey unto them. The most terrible thing that I noticed is the strong independence and will that I had in young age was completely demised. But something still kept me with him, despite that I would feel better when he was not around. But after the complete dark, a light is reappearing. This light was our daughter Sarah. She is a great child. I'm so proud that even under my husband's severity, she still keeps strong and represents all the good sides that you can find in people. She is very honest and kind. She always seems to perceive this world as art. I'm so very proud of her. My love for Sarah gives me monetary? Do you mean momentary? Gives me momentary chances not to notice how my husband is changing to the bad side. Unfortunately, my health doesn't permit me to be with Sarah for very long at a time, as I would have wanted. All the time that's left I will use to help Sarah prepare for life when I'm not around any longer. I hope my husband will take good care of her and make her happy. I'm so sorry, I think your husband went off his rocker. So I think this is a dead end. I'm guessing the husband mentioned in here is the cult leader. I think he's basically I think he's the cult leader. He seems to have done something and released I don't know what evil thing into this forest. Could be tribe leader. Yeah, the tribe or cult leader. And then there's a few scattered notes from other residents around here. You gotta walk carefully. There are a lot of bear traps on the floor. You just know. Something's gonna happen. But there doesn't seem to be anything here right now. I think we just now the bridge we found a note here. I think we are we here now? I think we are here now. We need to find a way around somehow. You need to watch out from danger of you need to watch out for danger from above. Someone's been throwing those wooden barriers down. There's a save point, so it seems we are going the right place. There's another save point down there. This is a campsite. Why is there an autosave? Is something gonna burst out from this tent or something? New World is near! The last few weeks have been very rough. We started preparing for the day that will change everything. Because of Yen and a few settlers that doubt my plan, ritual preparations are becoming harder. I sent a few loyal followers to watch them and keep them on distance. Unfortunately, because of my preparations, I can't spend as much time with Sarah as I would have liked. I understand that there is no need to be sad, and I hope she does too. Sarah will not leave me. Because of the mission that Sarah's destiny has prepared for her, when the ritual is complete, we will spend even less time together, but she will be happier. I am going to fix all my mistakes and will let my daughter fly freely from the nest. I will stop controlling her and let her make this world a better place. That's a sinister... That sounds sinister. I wonder what's in the tent. Something's gonna go kababoom. Something's gonna go kababoom. This save point doesn't look like a normal save point. It seems if I interact with it one more time, it will burst open. Someone also went fishing here. Defective save point. Don't you feel like I just activated something? Something ominous. Oh! Whirlpool. Drain the lake. So that's the sound I'm hearing. The water is draining. Does that mean I have to go down to the lake bed now? Do I go down to a lake bed from here? Or should I just tour the rest of the place first? Nice, everyone. I just altered the entire ecosystem here. Maybe we can slide down here. The biggest question now is, where did the water go? Long ago, I read this one really absurd story. So, this guy, I forgot for what reason, but I forgot what he was doing, but he lost his phone. Specifically, I think he was on the boat, and then he dropped his phone in a pond. So this guy decides to drain the pond, from what I heard. This was like a long time ago. So this guy actually attempts to drain the pond. He somehow manages to get the pump. He got a pump and then he tried to drain the pond into the toilet. Except the toilet wasn't connected to the sewers. It was one of those things that connects to a tank. So the tank filled up and it overflowed. Yeah. I think it's here. I think I saw the water going this way. Where is not here? Wait, what am I looking for? I drained the whole lake. But I don't see anything of note. Unless it's the fishing thing. Unless it's a fishing lure. It could be the fishing lure. No, it's just a boot. Something is happening. You saw the antelope just run past. I made a mistake. I accidentally saved in slot 4. Just now I walked here and there's a rumbling and the place turned a little black and white. And then something ran past in front here, so I must be going the right way. Uh-oh. It appears I may be around here. There's a small shed over there. There's a house here. I think I'm around here. Is this supposed to be a toilet? That's the most exciting toilet ever. Oh, oh, what's this? A scarecrow. A chair overlooking the save point. I think I am destined to walk into this house. Someone or something has kindly opened the door for me. With my teddy bear for moral support. I will walk in. Shit, why is this house so big? That's a fucking disturbing painting. Excuse me. Okay, I think I know what we need to do. We need to take this. Someone's been doodling over every single painting in the house. Probably my face when deprived of coffee. Shit, I just know something is gonna happen once I take this. You saw that at the window? You saw that? You saw that? Door slamming in 5, 4, 3, 2, What do I do? Window? No option for it though. There was the option only to open this door. And then I can't exactly get in with this scarecrow. Oh. Can't I arm myself with this thing? Okay. What the fuck was that? Does this mean you're done in the house? Saved. Oh dear, scared me. Oh dear, huh? This door is boarded up. Up, bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, you can only trigger. Does the garden hole thing actually work? Okay, anyway, I'm coming down here. Okay, where am I now? Jumping across here is not exactly an option. Let's walk down this. Huh? Another bear? Excuse me. Huh? Wait, I got two bears. I had a bear and then they gave me another bear. Oh, that's weird. I guess we could head past this toilet and walk up now. What's going on? I died. Someone's been setting up a lot of animal traps. I'm not an animal. Seems we may need to take a detour. Anything here? No. What's this place? I'm surprised there's no notes here. I'm pretty sure I have not been here before, but I don't see a single note around. Are these things depicting like the spirits of this forest? Oh, wait. There's a chamber here. Oh. Was someone digging? Someone was digging. Oh my god, the bats. Please don't cave in until I take that. Resurrection. Sarah is scared. She doesn't understand what's going on, but I don't blame her. She always was so naive. Good thing that I always knew what I must do. It was my decision to stay in this place after the railroad was finished. When I found those ancient ruins, I started to hear this voice, a voice that guided me and helped me to make my decisions. With this, I learned of the ritual that will save the world. My daughter, Sarah, will be our beacon of hope. After her resurrection, she and her pureness will recreate our world and fix all the mistakes that drew it into the abyss. I am a prophet, and Sarah is our hope. Soon, the results of my work will grow, and the harvest of our efforts will improve this world. that another note? No, it's not. That autosave is very ominous. Okay, there's nothing here. Hi, excuse me if you don't mind. I kind of need the keys. I kind of need the keys to the gate. What is the red thing inside? Okay, joke's on you. There's no door to slam. Never mind, joke's on me. There is a door inside to slam. Ha. Ha. Someone or something took the key away. Am I being asked to go through here? Bro, it's so dark. Like, I literally cannot show you anything here. It's in pitch darkness. And my brightness here is already set up to max. Boom! This is hilarious. I literally cannot show you anything. It's just this. And I think it looks damn ugly. Hello? Oh. I've moved further in. But where? Am I supposed to go downstairs? Am I supposed to fall through the floor to go downstairs? Ouch. Enduring toy. I tried to warn him, but he won't even try to listen. His self-confidence and arrogance doesn't let him think straight. He can't even recognize that he's doing exactly what the creature under the shadows wants him to do. If I don't do anything, then the situation will be catastrophic. I don't have enough power. I can't do it by myself. This toy makes me sick. His ego and cavalier self-confidence are as annoying as scratching on glass. My puppet master doesn't want me to break this toy. It should play a big role in his plans. This toy must think it's so important and soon will be free, and in that same moment, it will only go straight to the gallows, without even recognizing the destiny awaiting it. It seems that Puppet Master will even release me when this toy has played its part. I want to rest so badly, but at the same time I prefer to see how this toy will suffer. I will not let the Puppet Master finish his game. He's taken too much from me. He thinks he can control me like my daddy. The rage he wanted to make stronger in me ironically freed me from his chains for a while. It is time for me to take something from him. I will need to use a method that my good side will never be able to do. I will break this toy. It is time to make that curious toy take a rest. Do you hear something skulking around? I received a second item. Aside from a bear, from my bear that was actually two bears, I have something else. Runestone. Um. Um. That note is not very helpful. Okay, but I think I can leave now. Was this armchair ever here? What's this key for? Oh, right, the key is for the gate. It almost seems as though the scarecrow is helping you out, don't you think so? It almost feels like someone would drive in through these gates. Savor, Part 1. I woke up from the heart-rending screams. There was nothing except deep darkness all around. All of the settlement was solo in these waltz of madness. Am I still sleeping? Sarah, I must find her as soon as possible. I only hope that this nightmare didn't take her. While I was searching for Sarah, I found some kid. He was around 10 years old. I didn't recognize him. I don't remember any young people in our settlement except Sarah. He looked like he wasn't real, same as everything around here. Despite this, I couldn't leave him alone in such a place. He was very scared and helpless. The boy told me he was living with his mother, who was taken by a dark creature. He called this creature the spirit of the forest. When I asked him if his father was still alive, he looked at me with an expression in his eyes that I couldn't comprehend. I wanted to find Sarah, but I still needed to help this kid. That is why I decided to first take him from this cursed place and then go back for my Sarah. While we were walking, I screamed her name and hoped to find her during our way, but the child asked me to stop. Stop doing it! If you keep screaming like that, the spirit of the forest will find us, he said in harsh whispers. He was so anxious and fearful that I had no other choice than to stop calling her. Who is the spirit of the forest? It seems that poor kid is so scared that his mind created some illusionary monsters. In any case, I should hurry up. I got a second theory. You know that boy mentioned in the note? I think we are the boy. I have this feeling that we may be the boy. Oh, thunder. Is this the toilet? No, this is something else. Must I enter? Hi, if you don't mind, I'm just going to come in for a bit. There is actually absolutely nothing. Nice. Hey. Hey. Bro. Did the bear save me again? What's up with the music? And it's a shadow again. We awaken on a bed? It's a bed. It's almost as though the shadow was actually protecting us. The rain is coming down hard. Do we just walk down this slope? I think that's a settlement. That's the abandoned settlement for that cult. Eh? Okay, no, I can't pick it up. Really, I can't pick it up. The final map. This path is very linear. We just need to keep walking and making our way down. Do you hear the ominous groaning sound? There's also a very prominently placed white object down there. It's the scarecrow again. Huh? Wait, what's that? A runestone? Crystal. What do you think is the identity of the shadow? It's either Sarah or it's a cult leader. But this not the last note in the notes where the cult leader mentioned a boy. I think we are supposed to be the boy mentioned in the notes. Destiny sent us back here. Or something along those lines. Why do we need the autosave? The note says be careful not to fall off the cliff. Why is there another autosave? There's gonna be a landslide or something, right? There's gonna be a landslide, I can sense it. This cliff is gonna magically break off and then I'll be sent falling like a few hundred feet to my doom. Oh boy, you just know it's going to buckle. You can see there's a house. Plush hope. I remember that day, the day when my mother gave him to me. In an instant, this plush bear became my favorite toy. He was always near me. When my mother was gone, this toy had a new meaning for me. With him, I always remember how my mom loved and took care of me. This toy became my eternal memory of her. After my dad changed, this teddy bear became my comfort and ray of light. But near my 18th birthday, my teddy bear was lost. I don't understand how it happened. I was always very careful with him. This toy was always near me. My father didn't even want to listen about my supplication to help find him. He was too busy with problems that he felt more important. I felt that someone took this teddy bear from me and didn't let me find him. I lost not just a toy with this teddy, I lost all warm feelings that this toy represents. I'm still hoping to find it, but more days are passing, and the more I have a feeling that I will probably never find it again. It feels that everything happening around me is not going to change as it has before. Another crystal. Wait. I mean, I already had like a crystal, but no way to use it. So now what, do I make my way down? Landslide in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm surprised. Jump scare in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the heck is that? That wasn't there before. Excuse me. Do you want to save me or do you want to off me? You got to decide. That shadow is waiting in front. Do you see it? Do you see it? It was peeking out from behind, from around the corner just now. I'm done with my antics. Do you realize there are almost no more save points? I have not seen one for a while. Why is there another autosave? Something's gonna jump me. Does it have something to do with this? It's another crystal. Ha! 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 You think I didn't see that? Moving box! It was sliding like something out of a comic. Do you want me to open this? And then it will become an even smaller one. And there it goes. Kaboom! It's a pile of shit. I feel like there's something in front here. Why is there this super black dark mass of purple, like dark purple in front? Something's going on. If nothing, things are clearly escalating. Regarding crystals, during my exploration I found some strange crystals. They glow strongly in the dark and have an incredibly unique structural composition. While I was collecting them, I thought only of how much I could sell such strange rocks for. Thank goodness I collected them. They became my salvation. The darkness in this place can easily kill you. Even a few seconds without light and you will hear voices, feel their eyes following you from deep in the shadows, even catch a glimpse of their evil smiling faces. In the darkness, sanity flows from you like water through a sieve. Trapped in the suffocating darkness, I remembered the crystals and took one in my hand, but they were too dim to penetrate the shadows. I felt a breath on the nape of my neck, and all my hair stood on end. I dropped frantically to the ground, searching around trying to find something to defend myself with. I picked up what felt like a stick. I used the crystal's light as a makeshift flashlight. From its dim light, I saw that I had picked up some kind of scepter, and at the top was a hollow, the perfect size to place the crystal in. Following my instincts, I placed the gem into the crevice, and at once the crystal's light beamed brighter. It made darkness went off. Go off? Leave? It made darkness escape. The scepter became weighed down by the energy. I couldn't take it with me. I pushed it into the ground. As I explored, I found more. I tried to stay as close to them as possible. It is the only way to fight off the darkness. Well, as you can see, there's that black mess there. We are about to see what the crystal can do in a bit. I need a few more crystals, I think. Please don't cough. Even your cough is a jump scare. I think I need to find another crystal. I need to tour this place a little more and find more crystals. That's my gateway to the next part of this map now. They should put a counter, you know, like how many items you have. Cat food. Random chair with cat food. Something's down here. Someone was sitting here having a drink. Somehow decided to drag a chair all the way out here. I need one more crystal. Where am I even on the map? If there's a pond, maybe I'm around here? I think I'm around here right now. It will seem. I'm short of one more crystal. There was nothing here, I think. This one was the only thing they gave me was the pile of shit. I took the crystal up there already. Have I been here? Ow, I died. Also, it seems I need to go and plant down on all the crystals again. I think I should go and save at that save point again. By the way, I think I am drastically over the expected play duration of this game. I think Steam said someone just needs around like 4 hours or so to clear. Ha ha ha, 4 hours. Ha ha ha. I've been here already. I've been here. The floor here decided to open up. Unless... Wait, have I gone up there? There's a campfire upstairs. Have I gone upstairs? Why is there an autosave? The crystal's there. Secrets. I don't want to have secrets. Sometimes when we share our secrets with people, it makes us closer and our bond stronger. But some secrets create doubt and destroy trust. My father has many secrets. One day I was walking in the settlement and saw a boy looking at me from a window. He looked only 12 years old. He looked very sad. I wanted to cheer him up. I smiled and waved to him, but he just closed the curtains and went away. Something made me curious. This boy was very young, but his eyes looked like a grown man's. I started to visit the place more often. I wanted to see this boy again. When my father found out about it, he became angry and forbade me to come close to their house again. But his warning just raised my curiosity. One day I saw how my father entered the boy's house. He looked unhappy. He wasn't there too long. Soon enough, he came out with a woman I had never seen before. Who is that kid? And how is my father connected with this woman? Secrets around my father are mounting. Obvious answers come to my head, but I try to ignore them. Upon reflection, they will explain my mother's sudden sadness. Oh, it's a mistress. Right, the cult leader said something about finding other women. Oh my gosh, why is a crystal out there? Eh? Okay, excuse me, let me take the... Alright, Mr. Butterfingers, what now? Where the heck do we go? There's a mysterious black spot in front for some reason. It was this way. Is this where the cat food chair was? That would explain why there was so much empty space over there. Around here. It looks like it's further down. Can we even go further down? Oh boy, no, that looks super dangerous. Ah. It's down there. I think it's down there. I need to make it down to the base of the cliff? Is it? Wait, is it here? I thought I came here before. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I need to come back here. The other crystal fell down there. The one with the scarecrow. The sunbathing scarecrow. Except there's no sun. Technically, we are in the middle of the night. There's a shadow in the water, by the way. Do you see it? It just disappeared. But also the scarecrow is gone. What the f... If you don't mind, I'll just be taking this and I'll be going. Thank you. Bye. Okay, we need to plant that crystal in those torches, in the scepters, whatever they were called. I'm gonna save in case something happens and I need to redo the sequence. At least I won't have to walk all the way back. Let me save. Thanks. It would be really horrifying if you could only save a limited number of times. Like if you use a save point too many times, it just explodes and you go like, oh, you can't save here anymore. Or is saving too many times actually causes some kind of like adverse gameplay development. Okay. Oh, the rain suddenly came down hard. Watch your step, everybody. Hiking. It's quite dangerous when your shoes don't have good grips. I was weak. This is a lingering shadow of the past. Where's this? Something just peeped up from behind the corner. Oh, there's a really violent waterfall. Waterfall. I had enough of your horse shit. What is that? How is this campfire still going on despite the torrential rain? I must also say that this is quite possibly the largest campfire I've ever seen. Possession and fall. Fail. Soon I will be able to finish the reverse ritual, but something is wrong. I think I've made a mistake. I can feel my will becoming weaker. It is like something is making follow a scenario that was already written. All my feelings of superiority and joy, of feeling sharp of mind, it's like they were given to me to keep my mind in the illusion that it's me controlling my destiny. This is all going way too easily. It's like a cheap performance. But there is no way back. I need to finish what I started, and I can only hope that all will end with the best outcome. The dark girl came for me. I needed at least a few more minutes and I would have finished the ritual. Now I understand she could kill me at any moment, but for reasons unknown to me, she wasn't in a hurry. I wasn't as cunning as I thought. All the chances that I got were given from her. I don't know for what reason. Maybe she had some purpose. Maybe she was just toying with me. But now there is no turning back. I don't want to disappear like those dead bodies. I can't agree that my life will become so pointless. I can't accept this. I tried to block those thoughts, but they appear in my head again and again. My entire part in this story is just to become another victim of these accursed woods. There's the matter of the house. Are you real? Oh, it's real. Yeah. This one is real. Hi, knock knock. Anybody home? There's a fire going, so there should be someone home, right? Knock knock, baby stroller. Doll's part. Well, I guess we got no choice but to go through the door and check out this room. Do you hear the footsteps? Because I did. Do we need to assemble some door? There's all sorts of door parts around here. Are we assembling a door? Are we assembling something? Huh? Wait, what did I take? Something's gonna jump me once I step out of this room. Or maybe out of this hallway. Did I miss anything? It doesn't seem so. But how was this fire going when there's no fire inside? Where was all the smoke coming from? This thing dropped to reveal a hidden compartment. A hidden door. This is the study. Okay, there's all these stones here. There's a key. There's a key. Now we need to find a lock somewhere. For this door? That shadow thing is peeping in from outside. And there's a scarecrow, so if you notice. I have assembled the skeleton. Last minutes. Today my father made my favorite pancakes. He's rarely made them after mom's death, but he wanted to make today a special day. He was very kind, asked many questions and listened to me carefully. He hugged me tight and kept saying about my important part in changing this world. Suddenly I saw his tear. It was surprising since he could control his emotions better than anyone I had ever known. It reminded me times that I thought I forgot for ages, times when I was young, times when our family was happy and life in the settlement was bright. It was one of the happiest days in my life, but I knew maybe it was to be my last meal. Before I could only guess from phrases I heard by accident, but now I understand everything that is coming. I don't see any point in escape, in begging or crying, because I know a day like this will never happen again. I don't want to die. There's still so many things to be done, so much that I haven't had a chance to see and know, but I don't have any power to keep fighting. I can't leave this place. I was prisoner of that place. But still, even the settlers, they just do whatever my father says. They became my family. I don't want to abandon them. I don't think they will listen to me, but I can only hope that in the last moment, their hearts will open and they will realize what they are doing. This miracle is the last thing that I can hope for. If it doesn't happen, I hope the Yen will be able to forgive my father and the settlers and he will go back to his city and live a better life. For now, I will clutch to this hope as my mother taught me. I will enjoy this special day and my happy time with my father. I guess it's time to leave this house and get our jump scare. Is it just me or is it suddenly really dark? Hey, thanks very much, little bear. I will be going now. Right. I got 2 bears. It's not a glitch. I indeed collect 2 bears. Why is there a scarecrow out here? That is really the most exciting toilet I've ever seen. Who puts a toilet out there? And who walks to a toilet like this? And who puts an achievement for this toilet? Okay, the bonfire, I've been there already. It's time to follow where I saw that shadow on the road go. No walls, toilet. No walls! I was arrogant. That autosave is ominous. The second autosave is ominous. Holy shit, wait, what's that? There's a red ring in the distance. Like, I don't know if you can see it, like over here. Falling. What I've done, that voice that I heard and trusted it just manipulated me. It distorted my dreams and hope and used it for its advantage. By causing pain and suffering to Sarah, I released something dark and disgusting. Through Sarah, this thing released an anger that's been imprisoned more than 1,000 years. He's revealed all his cards and now laughing at me. He took everything from me, my daughter, my dreams, and now he wants to take all the world. He was imprisoned by kind and pure people when they sacrificed their life, but my selfishness, my strong will to change this world, released him. I made many mistakes during my life. I can't fix them. The only thing I can do now is relieve this world from another parasite. I think now what we need to do now is to conduct the ritual and to stop him. We found the skeleton and we found the rune stones. Looks like we may be headed for a final showdown. How do you even do a final showdown in this kind of game? Straw Daddy. My daddy promised to give me a bright life. I was reborn and became free as he promised. I wanted to find him and return the favor, but unfortunately he went to the place where no one returns. When I saw him resting on that tree, I felt loneliness. But after that, someone looked through my window. It was my new friend, Strawhead. He changed Daddy for me. We had so much fun. We play and remember good old times together. With Strawhead and forest animals, I don't feel lonely anymore. Also, new toys keep coming here to entertain me. But sometimes, Strawhead makes me angry with his silence and stupidity. When this happens, I let him rest and hang on the tree. Because everyone is the same as my daddy. He needs some time to have some rest. Mr. Strawhead, don't be sad. So much fun is still waiting for us. Hi, Final. Welcome to work. Things are getting crazy in this forest. You see that giant red ring over there? I think something crazy is gonna happen over there. The shadow that has been stalking us all this while may not actually be that evil after all. I suspect the shadow is Sarah. The girl, the daughter. The cult leader's daughter. What the fuck? We literally need to go to that magic circle down there. Oh, that's insane. And it's raining heavily. Ray of light in the dark kingdom. Yen's death took all my hope. I found him dying. I heard his heart beating slower and slower. Puppeteer wanted to kill him. He wanted his death more than other settlers, because Yen was interfering in his plans. I didn't let him do it, but unfortunately, I couldn't help Yen either. After Yen's death, hatred boiled in me. It is all because of these greedy people that allowed Puppeteer to become stronger. I don't see a reason to resist anymore. I only feel revenge left in me. It was fun to play with all those toys that came here, but they became boring so fast. But this new toy is not like that. It has something special. This toy makes me feel weird. This man, his heart is pure and his mission is heroic. He reminds me of Yen. It is like Yen is resurrected in him. He helped me find the ray of light and gave me a power to resist the puppeteer's dominance. I must help him. Maybe he is the one who can finally stop this nightmare. Oh my god, what is this? What on earth is going on? Is the shadow ascending? I like the camera placement. It looks like the stone looks like two hands and then it's watching the light go out of its grabs. I think I finished the game. This forest is special. It is like a huge dimension. It's absorbing human thoughts and feelings and keeping them inside. It's recreating them into something meaningful. Only the ones who sincerely search for the answers can find it. All these notes that I found during my journey in this forest were a rare creation of these thoughts. Like that, I was able to know all these stories, how good intentions could lead to disaster and losing everyone, how desire for our inmost target can backfire and make us blind, how a will to dominate among the weak can lead to falling into the abyss, how desire to help a dear person can be impossible to reach, how the most pure can fall down on the way of cruelty and pain. Sarah showed me that cruelty and despair is not the reason to get rid of kindness. All the experiences that I found here will forever stay with me. Same as some part of me will also always stay in this forest. You now have stalker. I'm convinced at this point Sarah is the shadow. This seems to heavily imply Sarah was a shadow. She was sacrificed for some ritual in the forest. But she has otherwise been trying to keep us safe. But a lot of the jump scares are because she was also just a kid and wanted to have fun with us. But when things got too far, she helped us out also. I think that's. So in a sense, her moral compass is a little twisted. Because she doesn't know she's scaring the shit out of me. Anyway, these are the credits. Please give it up for them, I suppose. Well, how was this? How's this game? If you like fast pace, it's not for you, but I think you can burn an afternoon on this. Two 2004. Wait, it loops. The credits just loop. Okay, that's quite funny. Well, there you go. I guess y'all can take one afternoon and enjoy your forest walk. The scenery is nice. The scenery is nice. It can get very atmospheric. The only slight disadvantage is that during the downtime when you are getting lost in the forest, it gets very still. So the moment you hear the atmosphere, the jump, the music, everything, right, you know, you are progressing. What was my clear time? 5 hours? I think it's like drastically above average. Okay, but yeah, this is the Cursed Forest, and it's like 6:30 plus. So I'm gonna go take a break. I've been here for like 3.5 hours. But I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, we are going to be playing a very strange title. In my backlog list, there's a weird game called Goat Simulator. So yeah, tomorrow we are going to become a goat. And lick everything. The old version. Old version. If you're saying old version, that would imply there's a new version. I don't know. It just says Goat Simulator. It just said Goat Simulator. It has this Yes, a giant goat on it. The goat just goes like ah on the cover. Okay, I'm gonna go stretch my legs. Maybe I'll go out and for a bit. Maybe I'll go out for a bit before my dinner. Or maybe but at the very least I need to go and stretch my legs. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow, 10 PM. Let's go play some Goat Simulator. Okay, in the meantime, see you, drink more water, get a good rest, have a good dinner. Yes, I will. See you tomorrow. Please get a good dinner now. Thank you. Does the music track not play? Okay, see you. Yes.